After all, how's it going, everybody? I was kind of hoping for some noobs in addition to the regulars, but you know what? I'm happy to see you guys. I'm happy to have my regulars back. Welcome back, Caleb Lozena. We can just call him Caleb Le. Caleb Le. We got our Caleb Le. Welcome back, everybody. We have much to do tonight. You guys can't hear me? Are you sure? Who can hear me? I'm going to type it in case there's those who can't hear me and don't even know I'm asking the question. I am not muted, I promise. My microphone says it's going out loud and clear. Yeah, I think it's got to be on your end. Caleb, I think it's you. Yep. Just Caleb Le. Caleb. You gotta unmute. Gotta unmute, man. Push the volume up. He's not getting it because he can't hear me. That makes sense. Well, anyways, you guys can all hear me, so I know I know it's working on my end. Let's see. Caleb will figure it out. My headphones are volume up. Something's wrong, man. It ain't on our end. Sorry. Okay. Well, when did you last change the batteries? It's a good question. That's totally valid. Or charge it or whatnot. Hey, Rowan. Welcome, dude. All right, let's jump right in. We're going to be in the book of Exodus tonight. We are all the way up to chapter 11. Chapter 11. So if you don't have your Bible on you, you can look on screen. If that is too small for you, well, then you can just go get your own Bible. So there. I don't know, man. Is there a little mute button? Like if you tap YouTube once, he can't hear me. Why am I asking him? Click the video once, then see if the mute icon is clicked. There we go. Sorry, Caleb. You gotta just try some stuff. We can all hear me. Even I can hear me. All right. Anyways, back to Exodus. We are in chapter 11 tonight. Oh, and it just started working. Huh. I don't know. Oh yeah, subtitles. Oh man, the YouTube auto subtitles. That's some dark tech right there. It works poorly, and even when it works, it's kind of mysterious that it works. Weirds me out to no end. Anyways, we're in Exodus chapter 11. Let's go ahead and read the first paragraph. It says, "Then the Lord said to Moses, I will strike Pharaoh and the land of Egypt with one more blow. After that, Pharaoh will let you leave this country. In fact, he will be so eager to get rid of you that he will force you all to leave. Tell all the Israelite men and women to ask their Egyptian neighbors for articles of silver and gold." Now the Lord had caused the Egyptians to look favorably upon the people of Israel, and Moses was considered a very great man in the land of Egypt, respected by Pharaoh's officials and the Egyptian people alike. This seems strange on the face of it because Moses is the guy coming forward every week saying, hey, do this or else God will punish you. But the people of the nation, the people in charge that weren't Pharaoh specifically, Pharaoh's officials, other people who saw what was happening, they didn't blame Moses, at least not anymore. Maybe they did at first, but now, this far into the story, we're down to the last plague tonight, and at this point, they've suffered 9, and every time Moses goes forward and says, hey, one more chance, just let them go. Every time. So there's not really like a point where people could say, Moses is giving us enough chances, or, Moses is asking for something unreasonable. Remember, the original request was just let us have a vacation day. Like, that was it. Let us just go out in the desert and make a sacrifice, have a day off. That was the opening request. So as the people start to see that the stubbornness and the stupidity is all on Pharaoh's part, and that Moses is continually giving them chance after chance after chance, and he's not asking for a lot at first, people actually start to look at Moses as someone who's wise, powerful, and reasonable, and they look at Pharaoh as someone who's petty and stubborn and foolish. So as time goes on, they stop having that respect for their king, their Pharaoh, like they probably started out with, and they start having respect for Moses. So when you see like the progression of the story, when you see all the chapters we've studied through, then you start to see that this is not, just a simple little conundrum like, I wonder why they don't like Pharaoh and they like Moses now. It actually, it fits with the story. It fits with the timeline. So, he says, you guys are going to leave on good terms. Go and ask for free stuff. You're going to get it. I've given you favor in their eyes. They are ready to get rid of you, and soon even Pharaoh will be ready to get rid of you. Verse 4 says, Moses had announced to Pharaoh, this is what the Lord says, at midnight tonight I will pass through the heart of Egypt. All the firstborn sons will die in every family in Egypt, from the oldest son of Pharaoh, who sits on his throne, to the oldest son of his lowliest servant girl who grinds the flour. Even the firstborn of all the livestock will die. Then a loud wail will rise throughout the land of Egypt, a wail like no one has heard before or will ever hear again. But among the Israelites it will be so peaceful that not even a dog will bark. Then you will know that the Lord makes a distinction between the Egyptians and the Israelites. All the officials of Egypt will run to me and fall to the ground before me. Please leave, they will beg. Hurry and take all your followers with you. Only then will I go. Then, burning with anger, Moses left Pharaoh. Moses was steamed that it had come to this, that it took this much punishment and discipline of the Egyptians. Moses was raised in the Egyptian Pharaoh's household, in the palace. He knew Egyptians, and he was probably friends with Egyptians. Now, granted, that was like 40 years ago, but he doesn't have a deep-seated hatred for the Egyptians. He's not some sort of racist where he's just like, Egyptians bad. Like, that's not Moses. But Pharaoh is continuing to say no when the whole country probably by this point would have said yes, and the whole country's suffering for what Pharaoh is doing. So Moses is extremely upset with Pharaoh, not just over the lack of letting his own people go, but over the suffering that he's inducing on the Egyptians. So Moses is steamed. He tells all this to Pharaoh, just total prophecy. This is how it's going to turn out. This is how it's going to go. This is how you're going to let us go. And then we get down to verse 9. Now the Lord had told Moses earlier, Pharaoh will not listen to you, but then I will do even more mighty miracles in the land of Egypt. We already read that. It was a few chapters back. Moses and Aaron performed these miracles in Pharaoh's presence, but the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart, and he wouldn't let the Israelites leave the country. Well, if he had let the Israelites leave the country, then none of those prophecies would have come true. God would have got it wrong. And, God doesn't get this stuff wrong. So, you guys are ridiculous. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and pause there. I know it's a short study tonight, but what are you guys doing? Stop spamming the chat with little emojis. Except for the cat ones. The cat ones are cute. I'll keep those. I'm done with the cats. Okay. Moses hardens his heart one more time, and really I want you guys to understand what's about to happen before we get there next week. What is God about to do? Well, he's about to go through Egypt and kill. And this is tricky to understand. This is tricky to really grasp unless you see God for what he is and who he is. If you see God killing, you would be forgiven. I think most people will be forgiven for thinking that that's the same as when people kill someone. But it's not. It's not the same. Think of it like this, okay? The distance between a human and God is greater than the distance between an ant and us. The distance is greater. Add to that the fact that God made humans, and we did not make ants. We didn't invent those. We didn't create those, okay? We are not the inventor of ants. He is the inventor, the creator, the maker of humans. And he is that much higher than humans. Add to that the fact that when someone dies, they actually get to continue living, in a sense. Like, their soul does not just cease to exist. They don't just like poof out of all existence. They go somewhere, okay? So they are not ended when God kills them. They are moved to the next thing. And truthfully, whether God ends their life, you know, what we would call early, right? So he kills them and we're looking and we see it happen, or it's in the Bible, we see the record of it, or they just live till they're super duper old and their body stops working and they fall over dead. It doesn't really make a difference. In either case, God is in control. He is the one directing when they die. So if God chooses to kill someone, it is a very, very, very different thing than when a human kills a human. So incredibly different. On top of that, it's still not anywhere near murder, even though it may seem that way, because it seems like a punishment. But we even have that today. You can receive the death penalty for committing a crime large enough. And you might say, well, wait a second, all these people in Egypt, they didn't commit any crimes. They didn't directly commit some sort of death offense, you know, death penalty level offense. But that's also kind of not true. You see, we have death penalties in our country, in many countries on this planet, for crimes against other humans that are large enough. But the Bible says, and this is one of the core pieces of Christianity that we have to understand, that the punishment for someone sinning against God is death. That's the punishment. So for him to punish someone with death, if they're a sinner, there's nothing wrong with that on his part. Even for him to kill someone who's innocent wouldn't be wrong on his part, because remember what he's doing when he kills them. He's not ending them. They are not done, right? They just move on to the next place. And if they are truly innocent, it's like some little baby, then they get to go to heaven right away. I mean, there's no holdups for them, right? They have no sin. They don't have to wait for judgment. They were pure when they died. Dude, they're going straight into heaven. So not really a downside for them. We might think it's a downside, and it might be a downside for us to lose someone in that way. But for them, it's actually not. So all that aside, Caleb is still struggling with Wi-Fi, and you guys are just having emoji parties in the comments. Oh my goodness. Is there like a crystal ball emoji? Not crystal ball. What am I thinking? Disco ball. Is there a disco ball emoji? I'm going to see if there's a disco ball. Let's see. Disco. There is no disco ball. The best we have is someone doing disco dancing. That's the closest thing. There is a crystal ball, though. I meant disco ball, though. I just said crystal ball. Anyways. Okay. Another thing to note here is what's going to happen in the next chapter is a clear pointer to Jesus. He provides a way, God does in this book, Exodus, for the punishment of death that is the natural consequence and right punishment, fitting punishment for sin. He provides a way to escape that, for that punishment to pass over you, to miss you. And we're going to see that punishment comes in the form of a lamb in Exodus, but Jesus actually dies on the day that the lambs died here in the story. This day when they died here in the story becomes a holiday, and they celebrate this holiday for the rest of time. They're still celebrating it to this day. And when Jesus was on the earth, that was the day he died. And so the Bible calls him God's Passover lamb, because he died on the same day, which they call Passover, when those lambs created a way for death to pass over their firstborn. Anyways, we're getting ahead of ourselves. We'll get there next week when we read Exodus chapter 12. That is it for Bible study time. Now, my emoji partying friends, it is time to worship. So put away your emojis for a moment and just sing out some praises to God with Lexi and Cody tonight.
Hey everybody, I hope you're all doing well. It is once again time to worship the Lord together, so I'm going to open us in prayer and we'll get started. God, thank you so much for today. Lord, thank you for this time of worship. God, I ask that we would feel your presence now as we just praise your name. We love you. In Jesus' name, amen. Lord, I find you in the seeking, Lord, I find you in the doubt. And to know you is to love you, and to know so little else. I need you. Oh, how I need you. Oh, how I need you. Oh, how I need you. Lord, I find you in the morning. Lord, I seek you every day. Let my life be for your glory, woven in your threads of grace. I need you. Oh, how I need you. Oh, how I need you. Oh, how I need you. Oh, like glorious light, I will go where you shine. Break the dawn, crack the skies, make the way bright before me. In your light I will find all I need. All I need is you. Oh, like glorious light, I will go where you shine. Break the dawn, crack the skies, make the way bright before me. In your light I will find all I need. All I need is you. Oh, how I need 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 you. God, I'm on my knees again. God, I'm begging, please again. I need you. Oh God, I need you. Walking down this desert road, water for my thirsty soul. I need you. Oh God, I need you. Your forgiveness is like sweet, sweet honey on my lips. It's like the sound of a symphony to my ears. And it's like holy water on my skin. Dead man walking, slave to sin. I wanna know about being born again. I need you. Oh God, I need you. So take me to the riverside, take me under, baptized. I need you. Oh God, I need you. Oh, your forgiveness is like sweet, sweet honey on my lips. It's like the sound of a symphony to my ears. It's like holy water on my skin. I don't wanna abuse your grace. God, I need it every day. It's the only thing that ever really makes me wanna change. I don't wanna abuse your grace. God, I need it every day. It's the only thing that ever really makes me wanna change. Your forgiveness is like sweet, sweet honey on my lips. It's like the sound of a symphony to my ears. It's like holy on my skin. God, you are so amazing. I just thank you again for all that you do for us and all that you're going to do, Lord, in our lives. I just ask, God, that as we go out into this world, no matter what we're going through, Father, we would be shining lights and examples for you, God. We thank you again. I ask that you'd bless this teaching time, that you'd speak through Daniel as you always do, and you would just bless him and his family. God, we love you. We praise you. We give you this time once again. In Jesus' name, amen.
Welcome back. Okay. Yes, obviously the worship is pre-recorded because Lexi doesn't live at my house. You doy. If I could have Lexi and Cody over like every Thursday, do a live worship set for you guys, I'd totally do it. I'd be down with that. I love her videos, but I would get to see them every week. That'd be amazing. So Lexi, if you're watching, standing invite. If you ever want to come over and do a live worship set on a Thursday, you're welcome. Bring it. Okay. Excuse me. Let's play a game. Tonight's game is about as memorific as you can get, but in true youth pastor fashion, it is a little bit late. I don't know if you guys know that stigma, that sort of meme about youth pastors, is that we get all the memes late. But here we go. Here's my late meme for you. It's not very fresh. It's a little stale. Tonight we are playing Where's Bernie. It's a very simple game. It's a lot like Where's Waldo. And what we're going to do is we're going to show you a picture, and it will be so much harder than this. This is just a lame example, but there'll be 9 squares on the screen, and I'll hide my face when I put up the finding picture. And you just have to be the first person to chat out the correct numbered square that he is in, but because you could just go 1, enter 2, enter 3, enter 4, 5, all the way through and guess all the numbers, and then like, haha, it won. That's lame. You only get 1 guess. So 1 guess per person per picture. That is it. And once you've made your 1 guess, then you're done. No more guessing for you. You have to wait for the next picture, okay? So look hard, find the real location of Bernie in his beautiful mittens. And there you go. Tell us which number square he's in. Okay, you guys ready? I'm gonna blank out my face for a second so you guys can see the 9th square perfectly. Here we go. Here's all 9 squares. You get 1 guess. For the first picture, we have a busy subway station. I think this is Grand Central Station, if I'm not mistaken. Not positive. Rowan guessed like before it was on screen. Oh wait, you were guessing from the example. Yeah. Good job, Rowan. You found him in the example. Well done. Number 6. That is correct. And by my chat box, Rowan was the first one to guess it. So congrats to Rowan. I'm going to go ahead and put in Rowan's name as the winner, so I have it marked. Rowan 6. Well done. Okay. That is correct. If you didn't find him, there he is, number 6. Okay, here we go. You guys ready? Next up. Ba-doom. Yes, you will not see in your chat box who got first, because your chat box will always let your chat go up quicker than my chat receives it. So like, I'm getting all your chats at the same time. You're getting your chat ahead of everyone's because it doesn't have to go through the internet to come up on screen. It just like magically appears from your keyboard to the screen. So Rowan got number 7, he says. Is that correct? It is correct. This is a tricksy one. He's only in the reflection. Only in the reflection. Well done, Rowan. Okay, here we go. This one's going to be a little harder. We're really starting to modify the images now to make them really, really difficult. Here we go. Seriously difficult this time. Tricksy, right? So much action, so many people. Oh, nice! All right, Jediah with number 3. Good job, Jediah. There he is. Well done, Jediah. Jediah 3. Okay, here we go. This looks like a concert, this next one. Some sort of music-y festival thingy. Maybe like a theme park or some sort of giant mall. Alright, where is he? Oh, Kayla says 4. It is number 4. Well done, Kayla. That is a very, very small piece of a Bernie Sanders right there. That's barely any Bernie at all. Well done. All right, Kayla 4. All right, here we go. Disneyland. Actually, I think this is the Magic Kingdom. So like Disney World. Ah! Where could he be? Caleb, you're supposed to put a number up, not like, oh, I see. Oh, Rowan! Rowan barely beat you guys. That was super duper close, like redonkulously close. Well done, Rowan. He is up in a tree. He's like not even in the crowd. I know your eyeballs are probably like searching the crowd furiously, maybe looking on the float. Where is he? He's got to be there. He's up in the sky. The flying Bernie. Okay, here we go. This looks like an airport? Yeah, I think this is an airport. Oh yeah, it's the southwest over there, so that's got to be an airport. Where is the Bernie Sanders? Ooh, number 5. Good job. Jediah took that one. Whoop, boop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Good job. Good job, Jediah. I can't talk. Good job, Jediah. It is number 5. And there he is, in case you couldn't see him. Caleb, you gotta get live, man. You gotta get live. Okay, here we go. Gonna move back outdoors. Where is the Bernie Sanders now? What? Rowan, the lightning eyes. Oh my goodness. Rowan got that. Rowan says number 7, and that is correct. He's right behind this little weird pillory thing. I don't know what that is. Maybe somewhere to stick cigarette butts. Maybe a trash can. Maybe like cars don't come this way. Maybe a light. I don't know. I haven't been there. I'm not sure what that is. All right, now let's take it international. Let's go outside of our country's 4 walls. Let's go to France. Where is the Bernie Sanders in France? Oh, where has my Bernie gone? Oh, where could it be? With his folding chair and his cute little mittens, oh, where could he be? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Peach. You lost. You were so close. You almost you were so close. This is not fair. Rowan, man, I don't know what your thumbs do for a living, but they are some quick, speedy thumbs. You must be like a professional cell phone typist or something. Just insane. He's like up on the Eiffel Tower. I love it. All right, ladies and gents, here we go. We're getting down to the really, really difficult ones. The really difficult ones. Where is the Bernie Sanders? Oh, Peach got it. Well done, Peach. You made the cut. You beat the rest. You won the race. I believed in you, and you did it. All right, one slide left. Oh, nice, Landon. Very nice. Got that emoji too going on. The last one is proper homage to Where's Waldo. Here we go. The Where's Waldo slide. Where's Bernie? I love these dress-up flash mobs. They are just so fun. I think we had one a while back as a world record that was Superman. Nice! Peach got that one too? Oh my goodness. Peach with the number 3. Well done. That is correct. Bernie is in slot number 3. Way to go. Alrighty. Now we have another game because we have some spare time. We can play another, right? Right? Yeah. That one was easy because you didn't have to type any long answers. I liked that. That was cool. Okay, so the next game is a make up your own answer game. There's only a few rules as to how you can answer, okay? So what's going to happen is I'm going to give you a topic first, okay? And then I'll give you the letter it must start with. So as an example, okay, so like the first topic is going to be snack food. Now you must type in as fast as you can a snack food into chat, but you can't type anything until you see the first letter it must start with. Okay, so you see the category, you're thinking about the category, it's in your brain, and then all of a sudden I'll show the letter, boom, it's the letter B, and you must immediately type a snack food that starts with a B. Some snack food that starts with a B, and the first one to type one gets it. Bread is a snack? What? Is it? I don't know. I feel like it's going to go to the next person to type a B snack. Burger? Gummy bear? You guys are terrible at this. Burger is a meal. Gummy bears doesn't even start with B. It starts with a G. When you start typing the word, what's the first letter you type? It's not B. How can there be 3 answers? Bears. Nobody snacks on bears. What universe am I living in? Breakfast is not a snack. This is like beyond belief. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 answers, and there's none correct. How is that possible? Can someone save me from this madness? Bogs, bags. None of these are snack foods. How are you doing this? I would be hard pressed to come up with this many B words that aren't a snack food. I just don't understand. Bird, banana. Okay, there we go. Banana. Bars would have been acceptable. Wow. Bugles. There you go. Bugles is a kind of chip that is a snack food. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Kayla gets the point after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wrong answers. Yeah, 10th one's the charm. That's how the saying goes. Okay, here we go. New category. Bonuts. You guys are ridiculous. Peach, what did you write? Peach wrote chip. Chip doesn't start with a B. It must be a B word. Okay, new category. Okay, category is cartoon character.
Are you playing categories?
And the letter is...
You're playing categories.
Oh. Emily's jealous. She wants to play categories because that's kind of what this is. A cartoon character that starts with an O. I swear it can be done.
Olive oil.
Have they ever even seen that? Odie! Odie, that's very good. Well done.
Beautiful. Oscar the Grouch. Octane.
Kayla gets it. That is the dog from Garfield. Thank you very much.
You're welcome very much.
Odie. Well done. And next category.
Oliver from Oliver and Company.
A 3-syllable word. That is your category. And the letter is H. A 3-syllable word starting with H. This is pretty tricky. 3-syllable word is a hard thing to think of on the spot. I thought of one. Your dog's name is Odie? Oh, well, that makes it easy.
Keep thinking of 4-syllable words.
Oh,
I got one.
Yep.
My brain keeps on going too far.
What's the capital of Cuba? Oh, the flower. Hibiscus. You spelled it wrong, but it's close enough.
Hibiscus.
Helicopter is 4 syllables.
5.
Helicopter.
Oh, 4.
That's 4 syllables. I just counted out in my head. I thought I couldn't get that wrong.
I thought habitat too, Paige.
Habitat is good. I was thinking Havana. Havana, Cuba.
Habitat is the first word that I came up with that was 4.
Emily thought of habitat. That was her first one. Well done. I'm going to give this one to Kayla. Spelling aside, if you guys aren't perfect spellers, I'll take it. If I can tell what you're getting at, we'll go with it. Okay, next up. This should be pretty easy. Way easier than 3 syllables. A boy's name. Here we go. A boy's name that starts with S. Hat. Yeah, how about Haberdash? Sean, Sam, Sawyer. The first one I saw was Sean. Well done, Kayla. All right, next category. An animal that flies. So it doesn't have to be a bird. Just has to be an animal that flies. Okay? Here we go. Animal that flies, starting with a W. Waterfowl. That's not bad. That's not bad. It legitimately starts with a W. It is a 2-word answer, but it works. A wallbat. What's a wallbat? Did your phone mishear wombat? I don't think wombats fly. Whale. Whales don't fly. Were you just thinking of a W animal? I do that sometimes. I'm so fixated on the letter, I forget what game I'm playing. Flying whale. Oh my goodness. Elefante. Yes, like Dumbo. That starts with a W. Something found in a zoo. Okay, so like way easier than a flying animal. Just like any animal and then other zoo stuff. And your letter is L. Something found in a zoo starting with L. This should not be hard.
Lollipops.
I thought lion was it. I thought you guys were all going to pick lion, and I was right. Well done. I think that one goes to Kayla. Something you recycle. Lamborghini. Yes, those classic Lamborghini zoos. Everyone goes to those, right? All the wild sports cars in captivity. Something you recycle starting with a C.
Can.
Emily's really fast at this game. Like, I mean, I'm quick too, but not like Emily is. Emily's crazy fast. Her brain just thinks in words. Can. Yeah, I knew that one was coming too. I think Kayla just has the best connection. Kayla's got someone's fancy smartphone or something. I don't know what's going on here. All right, math word. So any word that is specific to math, that has its own special math definition that your math teacher would know about, that starts with a J. A math word starting with a J. I'm pretty sure Peach beat you on cardboard. Peach definitely won with cardboard on that one. Junction. Is junction a math word? I don't think junction is a math word. Like, I can use junction in coding, and I can use junction in, you know, all the traditional senses, but I can't think of a math use for junction. Maybe I'm just wrong, and I just don't know that math. I'll look it up. Yep. I don't see junction as a math word when I'm Googling for it. Oh, in geometry. Yeah. 2 line segments can have a junction. So that could be valid. That could be valid. Jump. I don't think jump is a math word. Joint variation. Yeah, this is a pretty hard one. I think I'll take junction from Rowan. That one was hard fought. That's pretty hard. Okay, we'll go a little bit easier. Something in a sandwich that starts with an N. Something in a sandwich that starts with an N. Sandwiches are better than math, right? Nutella! That's going to be a very, very sweet sandwich. Okay. Something found in a living room. Something... No, don't put napkins in the sandwich. That's disgusting. Don't do that. Nuts? Yes. Peanut butter, almond butter, all those nuts. Yeah, totally. Something found in a living room starting with an A. Pillows don't start with A. What are you talking about? Why would the pillow start with an A? Did you forget the letter thing again? An apple. Yeah, okay. So, like, I don't know if you guys have ever played Scattergories. It's where this game comes from. When you come up with the ridiculous answer that is technically possible, but still everyone agrees ridiculous, we throw it out. So, like, when the question is stuff in a car, stuff in the living room, and you say apple, we throw it out because apples can be pretty much everywhere. It's kind of cheating. So you got to pick something that is living room centric. You know, it's most likely to be found in a living room. It is normal to find it in a living room. If I find an apple in the living room, I pick it up and start looking around and going, who left this apple in here? What is going on? If I see an armchair in the living room, I sit in it. So congrats to Kayla on the armchair. Well done. Allosaurus. Sorry, we're going to have to throw that one out too. State capital starting with R. State capital starting with R. So like Sacramento, California, but for some other state where the state capital starts with an R. I'm going to have to like Google a list of state capitals because I don't know them all by heart. It's been too many years since I was in school.
Did you say 2?
No, too many. It's been too many years. Emily thought I said it's been 2 years since I've been in school. Oh my goodness. Okay, state capital starts with R. Oh, I found one. I think there's only one.
Right.
Literally one state capital that starts with an R. You have to find the state capital that starts with an R. Yeah, that's the only one. Unless there's other states and other countries that you want to say count.
I would say yeah. If they know what other countries.
Wait. Oh, no, there's 2. I was wrong. I forgot about Raleigh. Good job. Yeah, Raleigh totally counts. The other one was Richmond, Virginia. I missed Raleigh somehow in the listing. Well done to Rowan. Rowan barely got that one because Rowan said it again a few seconds later. Rowan, why are you saying it twice? You just trying to fix your spelling or something? Because you spelled it wrong both times. Russia might be a country. Might be. Also might not be a capital of a country. Just actually a country. Okay, next up is a TV show. You must tell me a TV show that starts with a W. TV show that starts with a W. WandaVision! We haven't watched WandaVision yet, but the spoilers are real, guys. It's insane out there. It's like walking through a field of mines. You have to be so careful on the internet right now if you don't watch WandaVision, because they're just going to tell you everything and all their theories to go with it. It's just the worst. Okay. An animal that lives underground that is not from the Dune universe. Go. C. Letter is C.
I want to say caracal, but I don't think that's right. I don't think they live underground.
Caterpillar. Do caterpillars live underground? Not usually. They eat leaves, so like they'd be pretty hungry underground. I imagine they would starve a bit. Some do. Hey, you know what? I will admit that I don't know everything about everything. And if you can find me a caterpillar that does live underground, I'll admit that there is a caterpillar that lives underground. But as far as I know, the average caterpillar would starve if it decided to live underground. It's just my feelings on the subject. By just properly spelling the entire user handle. It highlights it, I believe. What else could live underground? Cutworms? What's a cutworm? I have to Google this now. I don't know about these cutworms. Like, legitimately, I just don't know about them. Cutworms in home gardens. Cutworms get their name because they cut down young plants as they feed on stems. There are climbing cutworms that move up plants and feed on foliage, buds, and shoots. Seedlings are most susceptible to cutworm feeding. Physical removal is effective in many cases. Oh, look, they look like mealworms. And they look like caterpillars. Ooh, that's weird. That's very weird. Alright, I'm going to the Wikipedia. Cutworms are moth larvae. Okay, so it is like a caterpillar that hide under litter or soil during the day. They totally live underground. Oh, look, you even copy-pasted the bit from Wikipedia I was reading. Well done. Nice. Yep, I did not know that name for cutworm. I see a cutworm and I go, huh, it's a brown caterpillar. Shows what I know. All right, cutworm, I think, was the first legit C letter animal that lives underground, barely edging out the chipmunk from Kayla. Do chipmunks live underground? I thought they lived in trees. Maybe both. I don't know. Okay, a place that people gather, starting with G. A place that people gather, starting with G. I love that that's what bothers you, Caleb. I love that the fact that no one's playing it is what makes it feel like a bad joke. Can't it just be a good joke or a bad joke all by itself and have nothing to do with who is or isn't playing it? All right. Grange, grocery store, and gallery are all good answers, but I got Rowan's first. It came in quickest, so that one goes to Rowan. All right, something found in a salad bar.
Yeah.
Starting with T. Oh, this should be easy.
Turnips. Tarantulas. Or as some people call them, tarantillas.
Tomato. That's what I was expecting.
Or tomato.
Yeah, tomato seemed like the most obvious answer.
Quentin Tarantino.
All right, next up is a fictional character starting with M. Takis? I don't understand.
Salad bar.
Oh, right. Takis at a salad bar? That'd be crazy. Mickey Mouse. Well done, Kayla. Quick thinking there. All right, next up is a mammal. Oh, yeah. New rule. Not new rule. Rule you probably didn't know about. You can't give an answer you've given earlier in the game. So if you said lion before, then you can't say that this time. Because the letter is L and the category is mammal. Leopard. Guys, phonics, please. If you put an E after a P after an E, then the E before the P is going to be long and say E, so it'll be leopard. That's just phonics right there. All right. Leapfrog can't be a mammal. That's just not how things work. All right, something you wear starting with P. Something you wear starting with P.
Parachute.
Pants. Well done. Food that is crunchy starting with T.
Nappies.
I wear clothes. I wear clothes too. I recommend it. It's recommended by 10 out of 10 doctors.
Tortilla chips.
Food that is crunchy. Trees is incorrect. I'm not taking trees, but I will take tacos. I will always take tacos. All right, next up is actor, starting with N.
Nicolas Cage.
Takis. There we go. That's the right time to use Takis as an answer. Crunchy tea. Now we need an actor with N.
N or N?
Who's Noah? Who is Nick? Who is Jupe? An actor has a first name and a last name unless, like, they're very strange and special. Noah Jupe. Nick Bottom. Are these real people? Are you guys making things up? All right, I'm going to look up Noah Jupe and see if that's a real person. Noah Jupe. Huh, real person. British actor. The Night Manager. Dark comedy, Quiet Place. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, he's older now. I've seen him when he was older. What's he in? Nope, can't think of anything. I just know his face. Totally know his face. All right, and then who's Nick Bottom? Wait, that's a part. That's not a actor. That's just a character in Shakespeare. Is there really an actor named Nick Bottom? I don't think there is. Because Bottom's a weird last name. just in general. Okay, anyways. You guys got that one. Noah Jupe, real person, definitely an actor. Starts with an N. Now you must think of something black that starts with an O.
Oreo.
Man, Emily is way too good at this. She's in the other room shouting out answers, and she gets them like the second I say the category and the letter. It's ridiculous. It's a good thing you guys can't hear her. It'd be total cheating.
Ophthalmology.
Octopus. Owl. Orage. Oreo! Landon got Oreo. I'm going to take Oreo because owls are not traditionally black, octopi are not traditionally black, and oranges are specifically not black. They were actually named for the color, or the color was named for them. They were so orange. Okay. We're giving that one to Landon. Well done, Landon. Oranges cannot be black. That's gross and wrong. They are very much rotten, and you shouldn't eat them anymore. Octopi are not traditionally black. They're color changers. We're usually in the burgundy, red, pink, purple, set of hues. Usually. Yeah, or orange, but I just mean like that black is not typically their color. And no, rotten orange is not what you think of when you say orange. That's just ridiculous. Okay, something found on a menu beginning with B.
Brisket. Beverages. Bananas.
Wait, if he didn't vent, then he shouldn't be the imposter. That doesn't make any sense. Burger! Peach wins! Peach got burger! All right, now you must think of a drink that starts with an F. Good answer, Landon. Good answer. Peach got there quicker, but it's a good answer all the same. Fanta! Oh my gosh. Just the... you guys ever have one of those advertisements that wasn't good necessarily, but it was so repetitive, so catchy, that years later it's still in your head and you can't get rid of it? For me, that was Fanta. They had an ad when I was younger that is still stuck in my head and it will not go away. Anyone says the word Fanta and the whole song just goes whoosh right back into my brain. It's just the worst. Okay, something you drive that starts with a K. And it doesn't have to be you, because obviously you guys don't have a license. So, you know, you don't have to restrict yourself to only things you can legally drive. It could be anything that people, you know, someone somewhere drives. Yeah, Kayla's Wi-Fi is fast. We should get some specs later. See what kind of router she's using. A kid's car, or cart. Camel? I guess you could drive camels. Huh, that's an interesting conundrum there. Camel doesn't start with a K though, so we're not counting that. I'm gonna go with the... Actually, I don't know if any of these count, because like cart technically doesn't start with a K. Technically. Kid's car, you're just wildly throwing adjectives around so you can make things into K words. That's not fair. Car, I don't believe is a word. Camel, still not spelled with a K, even if you do it twice. It's still not spelled with a K. I don't know if any of you have thought of anything that starts with a K that someone drives that is meant to start with a K. Yes, I know that for funsies, people spell cart with a K when they write go-kart, but that's not the word. They're just doing it for fun. I don't know. Maybe I should take it. Maybe I should take cart. That's pretty good. I'm going to put in my answer because no one else thought of it. A Kia. All right. I think Landon wins that one by default. No one had a better, more believable answer. Kid's car, pretty good, but adjectives kind of go against the spirit of the game because you can just throw, you know, any M adjective out in front of a weather word and suddenly it's a M weather word. Oh, by the way, it's the category is weather words and it starts with an M. This is pretty hard. I don't know if I can think of an M weather word. Oh, mootrosity? What does that mean, mootrosity? Kayla wrote meteor, and then Rowan wrote meteor, and then Kayla wrote meteor showers, and then Caleb wrote winter. Is your screen upside down? That's an M, not a W. Minter. Oh my gosh. Seriously, what is mootrosity? I want to know what that word means. Macro burst? What is a macro burst? I just don't even know what that is. Meteor showers. I really hate making fun of people's spelling, but sometimes you guys spell in ways that make me giggle. Meteor is a 3-syllable word, not 2. So you can't write it in any way that would be said meteor. Oh, you were so close. You were so close. Oh my gosh, you guys are just the best. No one can spell meteor. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and pass. We're passing on that one. Okay, guys, a TV character starting with R. Missed. Finally, someone spelled one right. That's actually a weather word that starts with an M. You got all the characteristics together, and Caleb went and looked up meteor. Well done. And yeah, so I'm gonna give that one to Peach. Peach got missed. Okay, so TV character starting with an R. Is Rocky a TV? Oh, Rocky and Bullwinkle. Yeah, totally. Rocky. Love Rocky. Man, but Rocky and Bullwinkle was my jam when I was a kid. Is it bedtime, Jane?
Yeah, time to hug.
Oh, come here, you. Say goodnight, kids.
Good night, kids.
I love you. You gonna sleep good?
I love you. I'll sleep good.
Okay. No playing in bed?
Nope.
You're not gonna read a bunch and stay up all night?
I think I won't.
You better not. You need the rest, kiddo.
I was so lucky one day when I woke up.
Yeah, because you didn't sleep enough. You can't keep staying up all night and reading and playing and expect your body to have rest. It doesn't work like that. Trust me, I know. Go get some sleep. Be very sneaky because Emma's already asleep. All right. Next up. Something found in a desert. Oh, this will be the last one because it's already after 9. Wowzers. Starting with W. Sand. Really? Finishing on a high note. Oh, Emma woke up. She's screaming mad. Wind. Ooh, that's a good one. Water. Water? Water is like the least logical answer. It's something found in a desert. I'm going to go with wind. Kayla, good try. But Rowan got wind. And a wabbit. Jane has never seen Looney Tunes, but I taught her the Bugs Bunny Daffy Duck routine where they go back and forth. They say, duck season, wabbit season, ducks, or well, it's the other way around. It's duck season, rabbit season. And then they switch on each other. And I taught it to her, and she knows that part now, but she's never seen the show. She doesn't even know what most of the characters look like. Yeah, I know. Really? Water? Okay. Anyways, we're done with the game. That is pretty much going to be it for tonight. I love you guys. I cannot wait to see you on Saturday. Make sure you go check out CCChico.com/liberate, link in the description below. RSVP for Liberate coming up on Saturday so that you don't miss out, and we know you're coming. Also, pay attention to that calendar when you get to the link because we're only doing 2 Liberates in February. Not 4, only 2. So go check. Bye.